I need the ghost.
Oh, don't step in the middle on the square thing.
I'm so sorry.
Oh. I had fire arrows just coming at me.
Okay. Oh, was there more things to pick up? Hold on.
Everything in this dungeon is just a ghost glove or one. There's not. Which
is fine by me.
You only need one per summon.
Which I have no idea how many summons I'm going to try to go through.
That's fair.
I've already talked about changing my build 4 times in tonight.
Yeah, it's fair. I'm just saying, like, it's not the end all be all if you miss one.
Let's go.
This the coolest boss intro ever. He has a little cloak on.
My first Catacombs boss was the fucking stupid cat.
Yeah, you get a lot of those.
I've never recovered.
And we get Angval. Angval's a really decent early game summon.
Angval's great. Actually, I would love to switch over to him.
He costs like 100 MP to cast, or FP to cast.
Which, now that I've gone more sorcerer with my nun assassin,
Your nun assassin.
it would make more sense for me to swap over my my flasks.
Okay, so we have so far, there is 3 caves in Weeping we could go do, right? 4. 3, 4? 4, 3, 3, 4? 3, 4, 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4?
434 was the channel number for a game I was playing earlier. Does that count?
I can't remember if we did Tombsword Catacombs or not. Did we do Tombsword Catacombs? I think we did. So that would be 1, 2, 3 caves in Weeping if we want to go do those. There's the Memory Stone in Weeping if we want to grab that. What else do we have in Limgrave? We have 1 up there. We have the Everjail, which bugs, but we can do it.
Hello.
Didn't say the magic word.
My Black Flame to this pumpkin head on the bridge.
Good damage.
Almost 50% damage.
Nice. So in
that was just a spell.
There's dungeon. Thank you, Nutmeg. Dungeon. Everjail and Limgrave. There's no tree in Limgrave to fight. We shouldn't go underground just yet, I don't think. Say no to viewer bots. I crashed.
Oh no, I sat down.
No, I crashed.
Oh, I am returning to my world then?
Yes, I crashed. It was my turn.
Bye. It was your turn.
I was wondering why out of nowhere I just took damage.
Yeah, I took damage and then the game crashed.
Oh no. There's a loot drop on the ground in your world.
It does that when it crashes. I don't know what that is. It's a visual bug. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I was like, did I lose something?
No, you don't lose anything. It's just a visual bug. Don't worry about it. Alright, Ritual Pot. Open to Wanderers.
My strength needs to go up significantly right now to wield this one-handed. I don't think I have the runes in hand for it.
Alright. my world should be able to be joined again. I think I need to get some sleep. That's fair enough, Mike. Thank you for helping out. And appreciate you being here and all of the things and the stuff and your face.
Oh no, I don't need to hit this.
Also, I am not long for this.
Sorry, I wasn't reading my book. No, you're so fine. You're good. I appreciate what you can do when you can do it.
I'm probably good for like a little bit longer.
Okay. Do we want...
I just need enough runes to get one more level.
How many is that for
All
you?
I ask.
Also, you
it's
need
like
to rejoin.
3,000. Yeah, no. I'm coming in. I can go as long as we want.
Okay.
But I only ask that Flare sticks around long enough for one more level.
Yeah. Let's...
I'm joining now. I would like to get my scythe one-handable so I can throw and scythe.
Yeah, I understand.
However, I need 5 levels for that. I used almost all of my consumable runes, and it is not enough for 1 level yet. So.
Naturally. Ooh, you know what? Let's go to the Smoldering Church in Caelid. We'll fight a tree, we'll do a cave. We'll do a catacomb. Between those two, you should have enough.
Oh, easily.
Especially because they're...
Church is in Caelid, you said?
It's in Caelid, yeah. It's the one on the edge of Caelid and Limgrave.
Smoldering Wall. Smoldering Church. We're not doing our jumping dungeon yet?
No, I don't know. No, not yet.
I'm just kidding. That's gonna take way too long.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and it's gonna take a minute, and this is still gonna take a minute, but this is more like we can do this quick-ish.
This is not the Bear Cave.
No.
I'm trying to remember what Bear Cave is. Because Bear Cave, if I remember correctly, is not far from a,
Site of Grace, no.
Site of Grace Erd tree.
Yep, different one. Different tree. Yeah, that's fine. That's not great.
I was gonna say, Rev, whatever is fighting you, if it hits me once, I die here.
I'm trying to deal with 4 guardians right now. It's a problem.
The pot it
I'm dead.
exploded got me with Scarlet Rot.
Oh, are you both dead?
Yep.
Oh, no. Alright, well, hurry back. I'm here.
We can't. I'm stuck watching you.
Oh.
Yeah, there was too many guardians that...
We needed to take care of them first.
Yep. And I got stuck trying to protect y'all from the guardians and got absolutely shit on.
Oh my god, look at my health bar. What the fuck?
You don't have one.
HP, what's that?
Who is she?
Who that be? Doom, we can't come back at all.
I'm going to the Site of Grace. Don't worry, I just had to get on my horse without dying.
It's to your right, at the church.
Thank you. I would have totally missed.
Have a night, Meg.
Night, Meg.
Appreciate you.
No,
I'm dead.
You guys have died.
I'm going to the Stake of America. It's gonna be closer to my
of
body.
America.
Yeah, you guys will be a lot closer. I'll meet you there.
Yep. Oh, hey, my runes are literally here. That's convenient. Flare, you're too close to the boss. It's already... Yeah, Oh. Flare.
I'm still loading.
The boss sees your dead body and is aggroed on it. and that's bad for me.
Here we go. I got her attention.
Okay, Rot Dog, go. Ow, yeah, that's fair. Half my health in one hit? Sure.
I did not get my summon back.
How am I... Okay, you know what? That's... I don't want to know. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Ooh, Rot Dog did Rot Dog did its job!
Apparently my Black Flame is pissing it off hard enough that it's looking for me with all of you by it. Which makes me very happy, actually.
It didn't last long, but I'm happy Rot Dog did his job. Okay, well, alright. I would love a poison. Can I get one, please? That's a stomp. I should have dodged.
Spawned into getting stabbed by 6 guardians.
Yep.
I'm dead. I'm not. I'm dead.
Yeah, I was about to say, no. It's very mad at you. And it's still trying to kill your dead body.
Yep, I got...
Stop!
I am
He's already dead!
After I died, I got infected with Scarlet Rot.
After you died.
After I died, I was infected with Scarlet Rot. I have the bar on my screen right now of Scarlet Rot ticking down.
Stop doing this attack. Because I know you're just targeting me, you bitch. Oh,
damn it.
Alright, hold on.
Alright, Doom, behind the tree. Just go behind the tree.
Is there one behind the tree?
There's a catacomb. You can open it up and hit the site of grace. And then if we go to a site of grace, we can go to... Oh, the world just despawned while watching you.
It's because the world is only loaded where our bodies are.
Interesting.
You guys have died.
Yep, yeah, everything's weird. I'm gonna go to the last grace and then warp to you.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Instead of Stake of America.
Yeah, Stake of America did us dirty this time.
It was good to rev, it was very dirty to you.
It started the fight early because it saw Flair's dead body.
Actually, because of your dead body, it was very dirty.
Yeah,
it was, but not for revving me. Specifically, oh no.
And then when they spawned in, there was just 6 guardians.
What's happening?
Oh no!
What?
Oh, my horse. What?
How are you dead?
I got stuck in a bot, and the game said you can't be here.
All right. Well, you know. I went and got...
I'm saved, and then it said you died, and I was like, what the fuck?
I started the fight just so I could go grab my runes, but I'm gonna rest and reset.
Oh my god, can I get my runes? Oh, thank god I can. Don't jump on these pots over here, it's death.
Yeah, it's not safe.
Resummon Steed? What? I died! Why am I using a flask to resummon him?
Oh god, Flare.
Son of a bitch. I just wanted my runes.
Did you get them?
Yeah.
Okay, so there you get another chance.
I'm gonna reset.
Yep.
The catacombs is looking mighty cozy these days.
You know, it's not a bad little place, them catacombs.
Little place.
Them catacombs right there. Oh, my summon's gone.
Come get it back.
I rested and everything, and my summon's gone.
Yeah, I rested too when I came to get you guys.
Nope, my summon's just gone. Okay, I don't understand how the summon works and why it sometimes comes back and other times is like, go fuck yourself.
We ready? Oh, we're in a flare.
I am here.
Okay, I was like, did you DC? Oh no. I'm gonna jingling.
It's fair.
Uh-oh. It saw it.
Oh, hold on. Who's already dead? Me, if I don't
My
move.
summon.
Me if I don't move. Me if I don't move.
Alright, hide behind the tree. Whoever is attacking. Me, apparently.
Or... Oh, it did
That's
twice.
me.
It did it twice.
Oh, not the second time.
3 times? What the fuck?
4 times is the charm. It's attacking me now. There we go. Oh, fun fact, that works as a dodge.
I'm dead.
Oh, goodbye. I am about to get Scarlet Rot. Oh, thank God. Oh, no, I don't know what I died to. But I'm dead.
It does much damage.
It did very lots of damage. I think both of you died immediately upon trying to attack.
Oh, Flare's still going.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going back to my side of grace.
I can't do anything. I'm watching Flare.
I'm coming in. Flare, I'm here. I got my summon coming.
Oh, damn. That was going so well, and then I got bonked.
Oh. Oh, it did it twice? Okay.
Yeah, it did this for like 5 times in a row behind the tree.
It. At the beginning it did, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys both just dead?
I've been dead the whole time.
Am I the only person who can just seem to respawn anytime?
I guess. You got them hacks, Doom.
I'm not gonna reset for you guys. I'm just gonna try to kill her.
That's fine. You do whatever you gotta do.
I've done it so many times.
I'm useless in this fight because all I have are really crappy poison fists, which don't seem to do anything. I can't poison it, and so I switched to the Bloodhound Fang and just died immediately.
My Black Flame is doing a shit ton of damage.
Well, yeah, it's good.
I mean, I'm satisfied. I did half the HP on my own.
Yeah.
I was there. I did really good round 1.
You did?
Not so much this
Better
most
than me.
recent round, but you know.
Can you stop doing that attack and your jumping attack? I'd really appreciate if you just tried to attack me like normally. And you're dead.
Good job, Doom.
Thanks. Nunsassin to the rescue.
No. Now go sit down so I can come back.
Yeah, right.
Yep, and
I
there
like
we
that
go.
the low poly version of this area always has the door.
You resting crashed me.
Oh. Like crash. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Connection occurred. I'm going back to my world. Let's go.
I wonder if that stupid tree is going to be there again because of the crash. If it is, it's not a big deal.
I was about to say, there was a long enough period of time in between. It should not. What was I too low on? I was too low on my strength?
Yeah.
I need 16 strength.
Oh,
I need
nope,
3
okay.
more levels.
It spawned me back in on death, so I should be after getting the tears.
we still coming back to your world, or are we done?
No, I'm good to come back. I'm just getting back, and I'm gonna grab my stuff and go sit back to the Grace and make sure the tree is dead. Yep, tree's dead.
Let me know when you're ready, then.
Give me a moment.
Oh, Gucci.
Okay, ritual pot. Open to wanderers.
I didn't get the cracked tears.
You didn't?
No. Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was a green and one of the green ones and a flame.
Let me go. Actually, I can double check how fast what they do.
The green one is
I think it's just a burst of
the burst
stamina.
tier. Yeah, it's the stamina recovery speed.
Oh, never mind. I got them as soon as I joined you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. And the boost fire attacks.
Yep.
The stamina recovery speed, I think, is what you want, isn't it?
It can be helpful, but it's not necessary.
I just meant for you specifically, Flair. I thought you were looking for stamina boosts.
That's what the turtle is.
Oh, okay. So you're good after that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Actually, while I'm at my own side of Grace, before joining you again, next one is Physic. Do I want either of these things?
Is that what you need to stay medium load?
Or knock my gloves off, but it's better to have the gloves and the chest piece on.
The fact that I can wield all this and wear what I'm wearing is incredible, while still fast. Spinning, whatever. Rolling.
Yeah, as long as you're not... Well, the weight mechanic is very different in this compared to other ones, where you have a lot more you can have for your encumbrance in this.
Yeah, I looked at my loadout when I started at level 1, and I was like, all of that shit is probably gonna make me a medium roll right at the beginning.
The only thing that puts you into a heavy roll is if you vagabond, and then you just take off one of the weapons. Doom, you ran right past this man.
He was slow to the draw, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, he's in the ceiling and then he drops down.
Flare!
East?
Step on the button, Flare! The button is all yours. The fact that that counted as hitting it makes me so happy. Alright, this is one of those that has the room underneath.
Is it?
Yeah. I saw it as we came down.
Oh, it is. Okay. We don't want to go down there just yet. Did Doom go right down?
Doom's already down there.
Oh my god, Doom.
Oh, you joined. Hi! I was just gonna meet you guys in the middle.
No, you have to go down there, but that's not where you want to go to start.
Well, pop it back down. Oh, wait. This one away. That's fine. Let's go! Ready, Flare?
I kind of wish I had the flame cleanse.
An incantation?
Yeah,
It's too
I
late.
don't have it equipped.
There's stairs right up. My scythe is so fancy that I can't hit the crabs in the ground.
Yeah, as soon as you start getting to the bigger weapons, the game's kind of like, maybe.
Ow, I got absolutely fucked by that guy.
least I'm using a weapon that I can fight through you with now, Flare.
Yeah.
And we find the bugs tonight. Oh yeah, we have, Taji. We have found many of the bugs tonight.
Alright, are you guys in the middle of a fight?
I am.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the boss lever. Let me know when it's clear.
Ooh. So, getting used to this weapon. It's clear.
Okay, pulling.
Oh, Imped.
And his name is Kakarot!
Wait, did we miss anything?
Vortex, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good night.
I don't think so.
Whoa, okay. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Alright,
Oh my god.
when I get off my Ash of War or whatever it's called, you and I combo very hard.
Yeah, because you go above and I go below. I hate that that's right in the middle there.
Right. It's all slugs. We can easily run past, but damn. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, I rolled. I have a habit of rolling when I fall off a drum.
A drum?
All thanks to Dark
A
Souls
drum.
1.
What's up?
Yeah.
How we doing?
Ooh, alright, I'm gonna be dying from Scarlet Rot as we go. Let's go!
It's fine.
My mixed physic might be able to outdo it?
It's fine.
No, it does make it a lot slower, though. Where are we going?
Grasp him by the bollocks and rotate.
Back down.
Oh, all the way down?
Yep. Run end of the hall and make the left, and then you should see the boss door. Flare. There you are. Doom, it's one of your favorite bosses.
Oh, it's the two of them.
Yeah. Same time.
Alright, we gotta kill them fast, because I died. If not, I'm out of healing.
What do you do?
I'm dead. Bye. I do, Taji. Thank you for noticing me. I'm a little thirsty.
I'm a little thirsty, thanks.
Oh, your stamina bar, by the way, I just want you to know.
It glitches.
Is across the entire top of the screen.
Yeah, it glitches.
Yeah.
I am very proud of you for the amount of stamina you put into this.
You know,
This build.
I wanted to make sure that I could go the distance.
And have you found
Okay.
your way?
Almost. I'm gonna die though. Oh, I didn't die? I didn't die. My fists suck here. I want everybody to know this.
My Black Flame was okay, but I was dying of Scarlet Rot.
Oh man, I really thought I was putting in the work, and then I realized that the damage meter I was looking at was how much Flare had done to the other
Flare was
one.
doing. Alright, you guys all watch this. I'll be right back.
I'll be dead in a minute. Don't worry about it. Because I don't do damage for anything if I can't hit my statuses. Oh, you swatted me, you butthole.
Oh.
Yep, that was...
Oh, they got me.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're dead here. I can't... There's no way I kill them. I just don't do the damage that's necessary right here. With fists. Yeah, okay. Somehow the sword dog hit me when I was to the side of him, trying to attack the scepter one. There's a Stake America down here? Take that, I guess.
So.
Where's it at? What does it do for me?
Did you guys beat it?
No, we picked Stake America because hopefully it's closer than running the whole dungeon again. It is.
Yep.
It's right outside of the boss.
I've got a shot ready. You ready?
Nope.
Get your liquid courage.
To getting my freak on while Doom gets his shriek on.
My Nunsassin on.
Alright.
To won fights, to lost fights, to glitches, and to successes. The only thing larger than my love for you, or love for you all, is Reb's stamina bar. Cheers. Oh my god, I'm being attacked by a slug. Cheers!
Cheers.
Reb, be careful, there's a slug behind you.
I gotta move and I'm gonna do it. I cheers, but Yep. I see it.
Yep. It stabbed me. It was rude. I'm ready. I'm traversing.
Why?
They're walking at me menacingly.
Bye, Angval.
Well, goodbye. All the summons are dead. Alright.
Sometimes it's that fast. Also, our summons are only +1. We're in a Kayla dungeon. That's kind of normal.
Yeah. I got this, cat. Okay, it just targeted me. I believe in you!
One down.
Nicely done, boys. One to go.
Oh. Nope.
I would give my left nut for occult affinity on anything right now. It would help so much. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Believe in you! It is really working that shaft against us. Yeah, I've never been the same about the catacombs in this game since my first encounter with the cat.
The cats aren't bad, I just don't have good weapons to fight them. Well, I don't have a good weapon, really, to do most of the fights, because if I'm the one that needs to do the damage.
Yeah.
Which is my own
Our
fault.
team is not designed for you being the damage dealer.
Nope.
You're almost there.
I should be able to pull it out from here, in theory.
Yeah. As I was about to say, as long as you have another heal, you're good.
Ah! I tried to dodge roll it. There it is.
There we go!
Don't hit me with that as I die, please.
The pumpkin head! I'm gonna
Yeah.
summon pumpkin heads from now on.
I have to go rest, don't I?
Probably.
And then y'all have to, like, run through it in order to actually get your shit back.
Oh, that's good. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Well, it's open now, so we just go.
No,
down
it'll
the
be...
elevator.
I'm gonna rest, and everything will be back.
Well, yeah, but we just run through the elevator.
Yeah, you
so-
just rush it. You'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
we can go
respawn
to the
with
stake.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it? Nice. Very
It
nice.
does allow it.
Nice, nice, nice. I go more vigor.
Also, the other thing about altering outfits. So let's say you do roll. If your outfit has a cape, it is more. Oh,
There is
turn is
no way of getting out of here. Uh-oh.
You should be
no,
able to.
we can warp.
Yeah, you should be able to warp
Oh.
out. Boss is dead.
Where? No, Oh, just like a regular warp. Okay.
Yeah, the map. If you...
But if your outfit has a cape and you roll through Scarlet Rot, it's worse than if you alter it and it removes the cape. Then it doesn't get as bad for Scarlet Rot
Because it
and
doesn't
things like
lay
that.
on the cape. Yeah.
Yep.
I noticed that. I was like, this is very bad for me.
Yeah, rolling
cape
in
is
Scarlet Rot
very
or
red.
poison is so bad.
Yeah, and my cape was very red.
Yeah.
I think the time it finally like ruined me was unfortunately that time that I said that I would just jump down for the ledge. I just instinctively rolled. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Doom.
I'm gonna go grab this.
Where you
again.
at? Where you be? Oh, you're. Oh, there's something over there. Okay. Do you see the big jar off in the distance?
Yeah, I've never found out how to get down there, and it makes me really sad.
We're definitely gonna go mess with him because he's my favorite.
Okay. Well, hold on before like collision. Flare. Speaking of,
He has my favorite talisman in the game.
I have no idea how to get down to him.
Yeah, I know how to exactly. You need 2 swordstone keys, and you gotta go underground. It's easy. You're a box.
I mean, I'm glad that it's easy. I just.
Yeah,
I
it's fine.
haven't
It's fine.
found
I'll
it.
teach you. I'll show you. We'll do it. We're not gonna do it right
I'm
now, but
gonna
we'll do it.
cry.
But his talisman is the best talisman for increasing your equip load.
Oh, okay.
It is the Great Arsenal Jar Charm, I think is what it's called.
So he's got the Oh, what is his name? Dark Souls 1.
It's also the heaviest talisman in the
Havel?
game.
Havel. He's got the Havel seal. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yep, that's him. And it's the best one in the game. It's like stupid good. So you can wear heavier equipment and it'll keep you at a lighter load or a medium load. Which I'll probably farm to get the Rot Knight armor because it's one of my favorite sets. Oh, Doom, you're in a fight.
Yeah. Kind of. I mean, I'm running through people, but yeah.
Yeah, it took me off the map.
Oh, my bad.
You're fine.
I should be out of it now. I'm at the church.
I had to take a second.
The way that the seamless mod works is it doesn't let the encounters go.
I've noticed.
As
it's
easily?
the same as you sitting at a set of grace while I'm talking to somebody.
Yeah. A little
I've
long.
noticed.
Alright, before we do anything... Flare?
There.
Flare was just inside me for a moment and it spooked me.
There's a map I'd like to go collect before we turn this off for the night.
Oh, the other part of Caelid?
Yes.
I'm
Or
fine
it's
with
gonna
that.
bother me. The circle that I was talking about?
Yep.
I would like to get that.
I'm fine with that. It's, where's Flare? Oh, he's coming.
I have the bobs.
Gotcha.
Hi, Bobs.
He is
Hello, Bobs.
He does not want to sleep,
Oh,
however.
that one disappeared immediately.
Yeah, it teleports. It's a pain in the butt to get. I don't even know what it
I
is.
mean, I can get it with the black flame. I didn't realize it teleported like that. If I'd known that, I would just black flamed it. You got no words. Plow mommy is just riding with no words.
You've got a horse. Alright, we're... Oh, we're right here. Oh, we're perfect. We're right here.
Yep, I was about to say, it's gonna be right on this side of the grace.
Yep. Grab the site of grace.
I got it. Oh, I didn't get it.
I'm getting it right now. It's fine.
This is the zone that I always keep moving in.
Right
Also,
next...
this is the site of grace that brings us to the bird.
Yes.
That's the bird fight is right there.
Yes.
Can we go and do that?
We'd have to teleport to nighttime, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
Alright, I have the map fragment. It's back here, Doom, if it didn't give it to you when I picked it up.
It did not, so I'm gonna go.
Yep, it's right here. Before we do that, though, there's a tree that I like to grab the golden seed from. It's right here.
There is one right here, yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be the one to give me another flask or not, but it's... Oh, I missed it.
Oh, I do have a bunch of runes that will give me a single level up, so
Nice.
I will use that.
Yeah, we need to teleport time anyway, which so everybody should rest to get everything, because this bird
Especially
sucks.
against this fucking fight, yeah.
Yeah.
This fight, I had to wait to level like 100 to fight it.
If you
Fuck
can...
this fight.
If you can make the holy pots, it helps. Nope, I can't
What I'm
spend
hearing
any
is fuck
levels.
this fight.
This fight does kind of suck the inside of my asshole just a little bit.
Did you move time?
Nope, not yet.
I will.
Oh. I can make holy pots. Beautiful. All 6, please.
I said it's nighttime. I don't know if it worked.
I'm not looking at nighttime. Hold on. I'm looking at early day pastime,
Yeah,
nightfall.
it moved us to daytime. Oh, there we go.
There you go. You should be looking at night.
I see it. I see the fucker.
I see that fucker. I'm gonna get him.
Oh my god, I can summon! Oh! To have friends and summons for this fight makes me very happy.
The summons are not gonna matter. They're gonna die so fast.
No, they're gonna die immediately.
Yep.
But just
I've got
the fact that I can.
a couple of holy pots to help. And then, I don't know if I can poison this thing. I probably can't, which means I'm gonna be useless after I throw my holy pots.
We have Flare.
Yeah. Everybody ready?
Yep, let's go. And this is just out of revenge.
Suck a holy pot, you piece of shit.
Oh, we do no damage to this thing at this level!
I'm doing 1,000 per holy pot right now.
Yeah, but it's health bar. Oh, maybe it's just me because of the glitch. It's not moving for me.
Oh yeah, he's down under half. Or
Oh, is he?
Not under
Oh,
half.
okay.
Sorry, he's just above half.
But still.
But yeah, we're fucking him up.
That's huge.
He's under half now.
I love that I was like, I'm not gonna do a mage build. And you two were like, maybe I'll do a mage build.
I didn't
And
say
I'm
anything
here
about doing a
throwing
mage
fucking-
build.
You were talking about using your fucking stone skin. What are you talking about?
I did that with my brother. So I said I've used my rocks again with my brother, so I don't want to do that again.
I'm amazed he moved this far out of the zone. He does not normally allow for this. I would like last hit if possible.
Dude, fuck you!
I want my revenge.
Fuck you!
I know it sounded very Hunt, but I
It
would
did.
like my
I'm like
revenge.
sitting here going like, for what weapon XP? And I've got
Oh my
marionettes on
God.
me now.
Yeah, you guys moved him very far. out of
I'm
this
just
boss
I'm
arena.
just chasing him as he moves. Yeah, we got all kinds of shit happening. What's up, Flare?
Oh, you guys killed him?
No, he's still alive. Flare's dead.
Oh, wait.
I'm dead. It's all you, Doom. It's all you. Doom.
Nothing
No,
for help.
he one-shot all of us.
No, he didn't one-shot me. He killed me slowly over time.
Oh no, he hit me with flame.
I died immediately.
He died. I got the death poker.
Please tell me I got it. If I'm gonna cry that he beat me in the end.
He died. I got the death poker.
I know he died. I saw him die as I vanished. If I don't get the death poker... Oh, I got it! Fuck you, bird! Fuck you!
Flare, how was
Kill us
stream?
all at the end.
Oh. I'm gonna go collect that shit.
Yep. Oh no, I thought I picked up my runes. I didn't. Oh no, I need
Runes
to go
are
get those.
so far away from the boss arena.
Flare, how was Firewatch? Did you beat it, or do you still have more? You've got. Oh, I didn't get the boss runes though. That sucks. That's a little upsetting. I got his
I
weapon,
didn't
but
get them at all.
no runes for the kill.
No runes for the kill at all. 7,000 is what I'm sitting at.
Pretty short game. Nice. Good. Congratulations, man. I'm glad you beat
what
it.
do you play?
Firewatch, and he beat it.
So my brother was just
I'm
talking
gonna
the other day.
look
to
at
me,
something silly because I didn't see great.
See if he
like,
shows up?
Yeah. No,
He's not there.
It's nighttime. He's not there.
Yeah, he's not
Okay,
there.
so he's dead. We missed out on the runes for him, which whatever.
We did get
you
the
know,
death poker.
We did get death poker. Somehow. In that.
Honestly, the one-shot end, but he died anyway.
I'm gonna blame that on you
Still
saying.
makes me happy.
I'm gonna blame that on you saying, "Can I have last hit?" Because I broke at that
The
moment.
downside is the entire time. So every time that the health bar has been broken, I've been able to see it right by the end of it.
Mhm.
That was not the case for him.
I'm
He
still.
was the only enemy that so far. Oh my god, a bird has attacked me.
Yeah.
He is the only enemy so far, like the only boss, that their health bar is not properly adjusted by the end of the fight. So I could not see the end of whenever that was. I only asked so you guys could be like, okay, he's almost dead. Because I couldn't tell.
Yeah, no, the "Can I have last hit, please?" fucked me up because I thought it threw me into hunt moment, and I'm like, what the fuck is he asking for last hit for? Last hit doesn't matter in this game, and I just got confused, and then I laughed. I blame you. It's your fault.
That's fair. I'll accept this. There's an ogre up on the hill. You're screaming at me that I want to go kill so bad.
Yeah, you have to go get him the same way you go to the church. There's two different
which
ways.
is just up there.
Yeah, there's two different ways to get him. You can go through the town, or you can go.
We don't have the gold needle yet because we have to kill that boss.
We have the gold needle. You get the gold needle.
Right. What is the
Oh,
boss?
you're talking about the yeah, that needle. That needle. We just need to go to Inner Aeonia and fight.
We gotta go fight that guy right there.
Yeah.
I know where he is. He's right over here. But...
I was thinking of the sewing needle. We have the golden sewing
no,
needle because
I
you get
want
that
the
from
golden needle.
you get that from Turtle Pope.
Help her.
Yeah. Yeah, the inner
He's right there.
Inner Aeonia is the site of grace you want for that.
I mean, I don't even need a site of grace. I just see his boss fight already.
How do you see his boss fight?
His boss fight is right in the middle of the lake. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you have to. The Inner Aeonia site of grace takes you right to his boss fight.
Yeah, it's the closest thing, but I could just run there.
But we had a site of grace right next to him, Doom.
Oh, but
That's the inner Aeonia. That's the one I was trying to tell you to go.
running.
Okay, I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm sorry, I did.
This boss fight is in between both of them. The one is here is
It's-
closer, sure, but
you take 3 steps and you're at his boss fight if you do inner Aeonia. It's not that it's closer, it's next to him.
I always kill his ghost first while joining you guys in a meta.
He summons more.
I normally kill him before he can. I just need these fuckers out of the way.
I poisoned him. Flare, how are you doing tonight? Sorry, there was chaos happening during the raid.
I can't see his health bar.
He's still like 2/3.
I'm doing a lot of damage though.
He's at about half.
Oh, he does not like the black flame.
I've re-poisoned him.
Something again.
Yep.
I see his health bar now.
Yeah, he's pretty much dead.
Yeah. My goal during this playthrough is to use the scythe and last at a boss using my wah wah.
It might be difficult with all
It's gonna
3
be
of us.
Very difficult.
I mean, I won't be doing the damage, but between you and Flare, it might be hard to know who got the last hit in.
As long as it feels like the last hit, I don't give a shit.
That's fair.
All right, time to go actually get the quest line now.
And then I gotta hop
Yeah.
off after.
I don't blame you. Sorry for
I
giving
got
you so long by going,
post-crowd
hey, new
strike to
thing.
deal with tomorrow.
Yeah, more CrowdStrike stuff. Fun.
Good luck.
Maybe come in on my
Did I
day
go the
off.
right way? Nope, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, you gotta go to the town and to the right.
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
It's just past the town. I went way too deep into the town, unfortunately.
That's okay.
But I see my gate.
Brain is on reserve power.
Actually, there's a set of grace right here I can grab. Oh, that's not... No, never mind, that's a message.
Yeah, there's no site of grace outside of his house, unfortunately. It's really dumb.
Yeah, that makes sense, though. Just an NPC. And it's very easy to get to a safe place.
No, I'm still going the wrong way. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Isn't it south?
I don't know.
Am I going the wrong way, too? Hold on. Yeah, because I'm back at the site of grace. Wait...
You missed his house then, Doom. You were headed in the right direction and you just went past it.
I just totally passed it. Oh, it's on this side of the gate, isn't it? It's right here. That's his house. Yeah, I just ran totally past it. Oh, hide guard dog. I don't want to fight you. Goodbye. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's dead?
No, he's probably just...
He's I got to see it this time.
Oh, the
and
stand
now
up?
he's floating in his chair.
Nice.
Oh, the same animation bug with Rodriguez then.
Oh, that was so good.
The dog is gonna hit him and kill him if we don't deal with the dog, since you aggroed him.
Oh, well, you say that, but he's on the other side of the wall. He doesn't know how to get in here.
Okay,
Lovely.
he's dead. Yeah, look at that levitation. Nice.
As well, Mech.
He's saying the same thing over and over to me, so...
Okay.
Talking about snapping it in half, whatever.
Yeah, so there's...
Yeah, let's just go up. I'm going up the cliffside that I'm used to with the boulders.
And then you have to go through the town for that, and you have to you have to unlock it. You have to do the
Wait,
flame.
that's blocked by the rooftop things? I don't think that part's blocked off, is it?
If you want to go, like, if you're talking about walking up, yes, you have to unlock.
Oh. Well, I don't have time for that. Flair needs to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm already in town now. I've already goofed because.
Because I said that?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm gonna grab a tree for a golden seed that y'all can get later.
Yeah, just remind us to go grab it.
So that's the slow way. The quick way is to go back to Fort Ferrith, which is kind of northeast of us, and then you just jump down the cliff. And you bypass everything. But in order to go through, like, run up the hill where the boulders are, you have to go through the town. There is a jump, like, that you can do from one tree to another tree to kind of, like, scale stuff, but it's a speedrunning strat, and I don't know how the fuck to do that.
Now,
No,
we'll just do a zip.
failed. I failed the speedrun strat.
I mean, the speedrun strat is in the city. I don't know how you guys are doing stuff.
You're still here! I am still here. Hello. Oh, Flair left.
Yeah.
You all done?
Yeah.
Good night, Flair. I'm still gonna go get this church and turn in this quest, but
Go
good
ahead.
night.
Good night. I gotta hop off, get some sleep so I can get very frustrated tomorrow when they tell me I have to come into the office again on my work from home day.
Yeah.
It being 4 a.m., I may not. Tomorrow also being my day off, I may not be streaming. But if I am, I hope to hear all about it.
Oh, I don't. I just want to work from home and be left alone. I did my time. It's funny because my site had an unfair advantage because I have a Flipper Zero. So I just set it up as a keylogger or like a keyboard interface to type things for me. So it made remediating the whole crowd strike thing very easy. Unfair advantage.
Did you just get the Grace? Is that what I just saw?
No, I've broken all 3 seals that we would need to break to do it this way.
Well, okay.
Easy.
Meanwhile, I think I just ran in the wrong direction.
Maybe. The only thing, we just can't go talk to Gowry because if you completely complete the quest, there's a talisman that we get, and I don't think that Flair would get it on joining if that happens.
I totally ran the wrong direction.
Hey, that site of grace where you can run up the hill through the rocks, I have it now.
I completely bypassed it. I was like, I looked at my main map and I went, oh, I am on the other side of Caelid already.
Yep, it's that fast. Don't touch me, boulder.
Alright,
Meanwhile, she has another one
Later,
right
Flair.
by her. Bye, Flair.
Bye. Good night.
Good
Bye.
night. I'm gonna...
I do need another drink. Thank you for noticing, Taji.
Oh yeah, another one.
I bet you've made Rev's night with that one.
Oh yeah, I can't really... I'm gonna rest because there's bugs. And fuck them.
That was actually dramatic. what I just got to witness because of your pausing time.
Yeah.
That was neat. Secret tier.
Yeah, better flasks. Now we have plus 6 flasks. Flair will have to grab the secret tier when he comes back. Next week.
Not enough golden seeds. Sad.
No,
Oh yeah, because you got 1 extra.
Even I don't have enough. I have 2. We're up to the point where we need 3. I have so much arcane, and I can't
do I have 0 golden seeds right now? Oh.
Anything about that? Do you have 0?
I think I have 0.
How do you have 0 and I have 2?
I'm not seeing any in my all item. Oh, item crafting. Hold on. No, I got 1. Okay.
Okay.
And I know you're 1 ahead of us, so.
Yep.
That makes sense. Oh, I forgot to change out my knight with my pumpkin head. Oh, the XP cost is too high. Fuck that. Should we turn this in or no?
I wouldn't, just because I don't want to mess anything up. We have the Sight of Grace. We can talk to her immediately the next time we play. Once Flair is here with us. I don't think it'll mess anything up crazy, but I'd rather...
I was going to say, I don't think she does anything. I've actually never gotten further in her story than beyond this point right here.
So you talk to her, and you give her the needle so that she's okay. Oh, did we get the... Oh, you know what? I don't think the needle's fixed anyway. No, we still have the broken needle. We didn't fix it. So talking to her does nothing. We have to talk to Gowry again. You have to talk to Gowry, and he tells you, "Hey, go get me this needle," even if you already have it, right? And then you go get him. You bring him the needle. He fixes the needle. Then you bring it to her. Once you've given her the fixed needle, you rest. You talk to her again. She goes...
That was actually the dialogue that I was stuck on, was him saying, "Oh, the needle, let me fix it," and he just wouldn't continue.
Yeah, you have to go back to him.
Fight this bug real fast.
So after we talk to Gowry, again, he'll fix the needle. We come up here, we give it to her. We rest, we talk to her again, we go to Gowry's shack. She'll be there. Oh, well, have you tried not dying?
No.
Okay.
That sounds like someone with skill.
She'll be at Gowry's shack. We talk to her there, and Gowry's not there. And
the shot. Yes.
Once we talk to her, she'll move, and Gowry will come back. We talk to Gowry again, and that'll complete Gowry's quest line, and we get the talisman that does +5 to dexterity.
And then she comes back, right?
She doesn't. No. She moves on. We don't see her again until we get to Altus.
That's what I mean. I mean, like, she returns to the story, though.
Yeah. So when we get to Altus, then we get her a prosthetic arm, and then
I've never seen her since, or from that point.
The only thing she does after that is she joins you in a lot of boss fights after you get her the prosthetic arm. Like, she says, you know, that she'd love to fight by your side after
she becomes like a strong fighter, right?
Yes. And then when you get to the Halig tree, which is where you fight Melania, right before the Melania boss fight, you can choose to either side with her or her sisters, and you either kill her or you fight all of her sisters.
Oh.
Yes. And that's how her story ends. Once you do that, she pulls the needle back out so that she can die.
Regardless of who you sided with?
Well, if you kill her, then you kill her, and she's dead.
Yeah, but she kills herself if you side with her?
If you side with her, she ends up pulling the needle out.
Why do we kill her sisters?
To help. Depending upon which you choose at that point, it's which talisman you get.
But why are her sisters seen as evil in this case?
I don't necessarily know. Like, I don't know all the lore. I'm just telling you what happens in her quest line.
Okay.
I know the
Ready
bullet
for the
points.
cheers?
Yeah.
To drinks, to late nights, and to having fun with friends. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, Taji.
Yeah, I went hitting the wrong spot.
The same. I'm glad it wasn't just me. All right. I have had a lot of fun. I'm actually disappointed we're gonna have to wait a week before we continue this.
Yeah, it's just what works best for everybody's schedule, unfortunately.
Especially now that I'm using a whole new weapon I didn't expect to use. I'm actually very excited to keep going.
Yeah, I need to reevaluate what I'm doing with my life in this game at the moment.
There is a scythe in the DLC that uses my second favorite Dark Souls boss's moveset. And I very much so would love to get my paws on it.
The only way to do that is to... You know, I don't know if we can get drops from the DLC. We'd have to find somebody who's willing to bring it to you and drop it, though.
Yeah.
Black Wet Blade, key items, sure.
I might actually be able to do that. Now that you mention it.
Do what?
Find someone who might be willing to drop it for me.
They'd have to drop it in the Seamless mod.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Granted, in the
yeah,
Seamless mod, you can bring your character over, you just can't bring it out, right? Or no character crossover whatsoever.
The only way to do that is you have to go to where the save files are and change the extension.
Gotcha. So it's better just to have someone in the Seamless mod already give it to you.
Correct.
Okay, well that's not gonna happen then. Okay. Disappointing.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that I mean, other than
I know people who have it. I just don't know anyone who does both.
Yeah, there's the mods Discord where you might be able to find somebody who's willing to drop you shit. So that's always a possibility, but the mods Discord just moves nonstop. Like there's constantly people chatting in it, so you might get ignored just by posing your question like other people.
That's like a fucking popular Twitch streamers chat.
Yeah.
It is what it is. All right. But yeah, that would make me so happy. I would completely change builds just so I could make that worthwhile.
Yeah, if I could get my hands on DLC weapons, I would stop doing what I'm doing and play with DLC stuff.
Oh, you can do exactly what you're doing, even better with.
Well, I meant running around the Venom fists. I would stop running around with these.
Yeah. You could do the fucking
Ow,
powder
from
shit.
Where? Oh, you butthole. Your friend came in after you.
You could do that powder shit that Blue was doing.
Oh, the perfumes.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Nice.
Really, I just want the black... yeah, I wonder if I can take the wet blade, put an affinity on something, and then give it to... I should be able to do that. Put an Ash of War on a weapon and then drop it to myself. Well, drop it to somebody and then have them trade it to me. So that I can do occult affinity damage long before I actually have any reason to do it. So that I can have a weapon that I could use that's not pure ass. Like, actually have a damage weapon.
While still doing status, or?
Yeah, like I would put a cult affinity on something that does like bleed, or if I could put a cult affinity on the serpent blade katana, which is a poison katana.
We're just looking at that dagger.
The Reduvia, I couldn't.
Yeah.
No, the Reduvia you can't put an Ash of War on, so that's stuck as what it is. It is blood buildup, and I could probably just use it to be what it is, but if they don't bleed, then it kind of, the Ash of War sucks. The damage,
gotcha.
You know. I'm talking about putting a cult on something that I could actually smack with, and kind of works with my build. I'm gonna actually look at that real quick. I'm gonna use the separation mist to separate us.
Oh,
because I need to load up my other character to find out if that's a thing I can do.
Mine was great. Good, Taji. Happy to hear that you were able to join us for a few drinks.
It'll also let me look at what weapons I can do that with.
I don't have round table hold
not mean to continue.
in my own world.
You just need to rest at any site of grace in Caelid, which you should have a couple because it should give you all those sites of grace to get that conversation with Melania.
Lost Grace discovered. I'm glad I discovered it, even though it was already on my map.
Nice.
Nope. She will not talk to me about it. Oh, do I just have it now? I just have it now.
If you've discovered it, then you just have it now, yeah.
Yeah, it's just there.
Okay.
Oh, it's telling me about round table hold. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, the round table hold is so nice. There's a shortcut to get to round table hold?
Meanwhile, I can already talk to the two fingers.
Yeah. Well, because you've beaten Godric.
Yeah, the door's just open.
Yep. Cane sword sucks. Straight sword's okay.
Oh, is the barbarian lady his daughter? His adopted daughter?
Nefeli is Gideon's daughter, yes.
Okay. I have run into her before, though. Oh, I can go to Feya's room now.
You can go to her room at the beginning of the game.
I just never walked in there.
Yep.
I don't care.
Yeah, you get a hug from her. She's nice.
Yeah, nice, except you don't want to have her thing.
You know, do I not have... Did I put it away? Why don't I have... Did I not get the serpent katana? Oh no, I can't check that then. Unfortunate. Okay. I am missing a lot of weapons. Did I just store them?
Oh, the Imped Wolf gives you extra endurance. That's interesting.
Yes, there's a lot of helmets that'll change your stats a little bit. That's why I was telling you I could drop you that one helmet that I said would give you, and you were like, ugh.
That dexterity helmet that was super ugly, yeah.
Yes, that is okay. I must have never gotten the serpent bone katana. Shit. Okay. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Ash of War. Based on my low fucking stats, I want something.
For a bit now. First shot I've done though. Kitty seems stable for the moment, so I'm less worried. Oh, good. Glad to hear that, Taji. Alright, I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna close up stream. I'm gonna go to bed.
How fucking dare you?
I know.
What a selfish butthole.
Right.
I do.
Let me see if I have anyone to raid on to.
Yeah, I'm not. I just want to check this, and then I'm out of here as well.
All right, Rob. Night. Talk to you probably tomorrow.
Night.
See ya.
Bye. Okay, I could do occult affinity on something. Is it just those Ashes of War I can't? Yeah, it says Ashes of War I can't do occult on. Okay, so there are some Ashes of War where it does matter. But like, so those I can't do it. But I could like. Is there anything that's cool that I could give myself that's like fun? I don't have the dex to do Cross Naginata. My strength is what, at 14 with the talisman? Which would give me +7, which sticks me at 21, which is just one short, which is really unfortunate. I would need to give myself 2 levels of strength to push me to 16, which would actually then let me go to 24. Would 15 be enough? 15 would be enough. I could do a Great Star, which is blood buildup, with occult affinity. Is that what I want to do? I really like the Great Stars. It's one of my favorite weapons. I run with it way too much, probably. Or do I give I could give myself the Nagakiba, right? I could go Nagakiba. It would drop the blood loss by going occult, which is not a big deal. Although I could also just infuse it with blood, right? That's another choice. Two-hand strength, Nagakiba should be doable. And if I make my claws a poison affinity claw, they'll also key off of arcane, which would just increase the damage on my claws. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to give myself back the claws and put poison affinity on them. Maybe that's what we do with my claws, is we find an Ash of War we want it. Well, I don't use Ashes of War. I could put Golden Vow on them? Maybe? Oh, no, we just looked at that. I can't do that on claws and then do whatever I want. Right? Because in theory, whatever I can put on this, I could also put on my... So what I have, it would be... Probably be Cragblade for the damage. Cragblade, and then I go Poison or Occult. Because then I can at least Cragblade them, right? Let's check that to make sure that I'm not talking out my ass. Yeah, I can Cragblade and then I can Poison or Occult. They're already going to be doing Poison, so it would just increase the Poison buildup. Alternatively, I could put Blood Loss on them to make them do both status effects. But I think I duplicate a Cragblade. I put Cragblade on my fists, and then I make them either blood or poison affinity. Just because with how long it's going to take for me to get to an occult wet blade, or the Blackstone wet blade rather, to be able to do this, it's just going to take too long, and I'll be so far behind on damage, it's going to be insane. Okay, I'd have to find time sometime this week to either get Doom to help me with that, though. Because I can't give them to myself at this point. And then, do we have anything that's, like, good in terms of... arcane spells, specifically? Too much int... The Briar... no, the Bubble. The Bubble is arcane. No. Moog spell? Requires a little bit of faith, which I think I could get to with a Talisman. So Bloodflame Talons is an option for me. I suppose. And then do we have... probably not. I grabbed so few things in this run because I was just... My brother and I were kind of ripping through shit. Ten Faith is no ask at all for this. I have the Arcane. Is there a... This scales off of Arcane, actually, so we're okay on that. So we could go get the Dragon Communion Seal for me. I don't know if I have the Faith, but I could put the Talisman on there, or I could just put enough levels into it to get to 10, which would then be, what, 13 if we wanted to use Moog Spell. I don't think we ever grabbed the dragon. We did not. I'll go grab it. I'm more curious what the dragon spells are right now. I don't get... well, it's not a big deal if I kill this stuff on my own, really. My brother and I did our run. We're... the only other thing that we had left to do was a couple of stuff. So, like, we tried fighting a couple of the dragons, so I'm missing a few spells here. But it's not going to be the end of the world, and I could always join his world if he wanted to fight the stuff together. There you are. I want to see what Rot Breath is specifically, because... Ow. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to taking the Scarlet Rot damage. I just wanted to kill this guy to see how much Rot Breath cost me stat-wise. To see if grabbing the Dragon Communion... to see if grabbing the Dragon Communion Seal was worth it for me in the build that we're doing with Flare and Doom. I want to run that dungeon anyway, because we're ripping through shit, quite frankly. We're gonna screw up a couple of quest lines. Like, it's just bound to happen. Because I don't know all the triggers for which quest lines. Okay. Double Scarlet Rot. Cool. My Mimic is real confused about what we're doing here. I love that for me. Hey, my Mimic figured it out. Nice. Good job, Mimic. And I am out of healing that fast. Alright, dragon's dead. Whole mess of runes. Hey, that's not nice. You're not supposed to be there. Nope, let's talk about this. Okay, good. He was not good at talking about it, just in case anybody was curious. And now I want to look at this thing. Dragonfire, Dragonclaw, and Dragon Maw were the other ones that were available at the other church, so they are all available here. Okay, you need a shit ton of faith. So Rotten Breath I could get. The faith requirement's not too crazy. The same is true out of Glintstone, but it's the same requirement for both. It's the same for Dragon Ice. Magma Breath's not too crazy. So anything that's under 15 int or faith, I don't mind putting 15 faith into. It's not what my class was designed for, but like I could grab all of these 15 faith incantations. Grab the Dragon Communion Seal and have that be another way I deal damage, but then I need to level up faith a little bit and put a bunch into mind versus just hitting stuff with a stick. Okay, so the other thing to look at is Strength Not Tier gives us plus 10. Talisman gives us plus 5. So we can pump our strength by 15 artificially to give me 3 minutes in a boss fight. Because out of a boss fight, I'm fine with my claws. During a boss fight, there's going to be times where I'm going to want to be able to do damage. Because especially during those 2 watchdogs, I just wasn't doing anything damage-wise. My claws were not doing enough. We just... Not one of these axes, though, right? I could go Anchor? Anchor Occult Affinity? It won't do status damage, right? That's out the window at that point. It's only going to deal damage, but... And I need... It's 1.5 times, right? So I would need 40 strength to do Giant Crusher two-handed. Even with an Occult Affinity. Which is a heavy strength. Well, I would need 25 strength. Talisman goes to 30. Strength in that tier goes to...
Hello, Commander.
Sleep is not happening. I'm going to sleep in a minute, Taji. I'm theory crafting right now. What I want to do to be able to give myself anything that does damage, because have someone to bug. I'm tired like everybody else, but I want to. The thing I've noticed so far is, so with my build, I've got a lot of arcane. So I'm really good at doing poison, or getting the poison damage proc, and if I switch to a bleed weapon, getting the bleed damage to proc. But specifically when we have weapons where we can't do either of those things, like the watchdogs, I get stuck, and I can't really do anything. I'm not helpful to the fight, so I'm trying to figure out if there's something that I can do to contribute, and I don't think I don't know if there's any arcane-based weapons on their own. The DLC weapons... So the problem with the DLC weapons that Doom and I were talking about is we'd have to have somebody who has the DLC and has the Seamless mod, and then has those weapons on the Seamless mod. Otherwise... Because I believe that DLC weapons can be dropped to us, but neither of us have the DLC. So we can't go get them. So... To me, looking at a DLC weapon without making sure I have that connection is a waste. You know what I mean? Because I would need to make sure that somebody could help me out before I bothered being like, oh, hey, can drop me this thing. So I haven't spent a lot of time looking at DLC stuff. But my build is 40 points into Arcane, which is good if I had an Occult Affinity on a weapon. But I don't. Or if I put bleed on a weapon, or if I put poison on a weapon. Arcane is great for that. I'm just not at a point where I can do that yet, and I won't be for a while, because we have to go through Ronnie's quest line to get into Nogron.
Water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
and then run through quite a bit of Nokron before we get the Blackstone Wetblade, I think is what it's called. And this is not the best because I don't have most of the weapon. Actually, what we could do... Oh, I do have the Serpent. Why didn't it show me? Because it's... I can't put an affinity on it. That's why. Okay. Rivers of Blood's great. I can't get it anytime soon. I'm not fair to you. You, not so much Doom. Oh, I'm fair to you, not so much Doom. I mean, Doom's a glutton for punishment. He puts it out there in the world. For that to be a thing. Eleanor's Pole Blade does fire damage. Okay, so it does bleed build-up, fire damage. I could wield this... No, I don't have the dex. The only two is Nagakiba Uchi. The Serpent Bone Blade is poison buildup. It's on a katana. Same as shot, so he suffers. Suck it, Doom. Oh, Morgoth's Curse Sword needs 35 dex? Holy shit. Okay. That's a lot. Which, based on the scaling, it probably goes better off of Dex than Arcane. That makes sense. Is there anything else that's innate Arcane? Probably. There's not a lot of things, really, is there? I should load up regular Elden Ring. That's what I should do. Let's do that. We'll be back in 2 seconds. Hold on. With regular Elden Ring, where I can look at my normal shit. I have to wait for Steam to see it's done running. There it goes. So my Hydrate got a 1-minute cooldown when it used to get spammed all the time. My Hydrate button got obliterated to the point where there were like a couple of nights where I was in the bath. I was playing Hunt, and like I had to go sit in a bush to go pee, and I'm like, okay, this has to end because I can't be doing that shit. That's too much. So I would go sit in a bush to go pee, just so that I could play, or because the Hydrate button got spammed too many times. So I had to put a 1-minute cooldown on Hydrate so it wouldn't get obliterated, because people would show up and drop Hydrate like 5-6 times. Which basically was chugging a whole bottle of water, and that was too much. I think I need to go to the round table hold, because I believe... Oh, can I? No, I can look from the Site of Grace, right? Rivers of Blood is a katana, correct. It was one of the best katanas in the game, and then it got nerfed into oblivion. Switch to chest. Okay. So the Reduvia does key off of Arcane. It's a dagger, but it might be my best option for damage this early in the game. I just know it scales with Arcane. Yeah. It does scale with Arcane, but it also scales with Dex. It also scales with Strength. So, and it... so it's finding that balance for what you're... I don't know how well this shows up for based on what you're watching it on, but let me see if I can find something that we have a good... Oh, this is an Arcane? Is it good? It's a straight sword. We could go get this for me. It's magic and physical damage. So split damage for defenses, which is not great. But it does give me just a damage type that sticks with Arcane. Maybe you. Maybe we go get me the Regalia. see if I can find a better example here. Okay, so this one. The Executioner Sword, right? Strength, Arcane, Dex. Strength scaling is a C. Dex scaling is an E. Arcane is a D, which means out of these three stats, it's going to scale the best with Strength, second best with Arcane. And as you level the weapon up, those things tend to spread out a little bit more. So I would still get a decent damage output out of this weapon with its Arcane scaling. However, I'm going to lose a lot of damage if I don't have anything invested into Strength. And right now, I have invested nothing into Dexterity or Strength. I've put it all into Vigor and Arcane. So if I can find something that keeps its status or its investments low, but has an okay Arcane scaling, I think that's where I need to be. And then I need to be able to give myself that weapon. So I might have to go find it and then find a way to get it to myself. Whether that's next time Doom and I play, I drop it to Doom real fast, and then I have Doom drop it to me. The Ripple Blade? I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Which is also why I'm looking at stuff right now, is so that I can get an idea of what I might want to go get for myself at some point. Carry Manor. Manor lower level bonfire. Carry Manor. Oh, okay. I know we haven't been there yet. I'd have to look at it to know what that weapon does, because offhand I have no clue. Rivers of Blood also, without gifting it to myself. You don't get this until you're at the Frostland, the Giants. So we're very far away from getting it, and I don't want to just hand myself down stuff that's going to be overpowered, which I feel like Rivers of Blood would be. The same with the Pole Blade, although the Pole Blade we're closer to than Rivers of Blood. But I wouldn't mind giving myself like one of these shittier weapons that isn't super good with an Arcane scaling. Or with an Ash of War on it that'll give it an Arcane scaling. Very minimum Rex otherwise. Yeah. I'll go look at it in a minute. Like, even this, Starfist has, like, no requirements, but it's such a good weapon that I feel like giving it to myself would be... You know, I did give Doom a really good weapon, though, so maybe I just say fuck it. Oh, I don't think I can get these anymore, though, because we changed... Yeah, I can't get those. Never mind. I can't get Starfists. I lost my chance. This weapon has... but it's just another... No, I don't want that. Okay, and then these weapons are all... weapons that are in my own inventory, which I... Okay. Alright, you said... Nope, shit. Fucked up. Above ground. And I have to drop down to her. So we go here. I could get this. Oh. No horse? And no horse here. Should be a drop down right here by the scarab. Yep. The hell is this dialogue I'm getting? Oh! He's dead. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, Glitchy, I've beaten this game a few times. I didn't know this was a thing. I just learned this. That's cool. Okay, I have to take his bell bearing. Can I fight these guards, or are they just chilling? I can't drink my physic for whatever reason. Yeah, Glitchy, I've beaten Elden Ring a few times. I'm playing with your hubs and Doom because they've never beat it, and they both stopped at around the same place. And if nothing else, if I can kind of guide them towards the end of the game, I'm more than happy to play with them and do that. And we're having a good time. We had a lot of laughs tonight. Okay, give you a bell bearing, and then find out where that bell bearing is. There it is. This thing. Okay. It comes with... Oh, it's a somber weapon. So I don't get to change it. That's less than ideal. But just A-scaling arcane, no bleed effect, so it's pure damage. This is just pure damage for a weapon for me. Strength and dex at 11 should be usable without any tweaks. Critical 100%, that the critical doesn't matter as much. I'm less worried about the critical, because the critical only matters if he's downed and I'm the one that gets it, and there's 3 of us that are generally fighting for it. I don't like that. Doesn't matter as much. It being a somber weapon kind of sucks, but it's not a big deal that it's a somber weapon. It just kind of sucks. You don't have anything cool. You looked at that. EG's bell bearing is Rogers is dumb. Rippled Crescent Halberd? Where do I get that? As in, yeah. Add land, sorry. I think the Ripple Crescent Halberd is a drop, which I'd have to farm, if I'm not mistaken. Arcane scaling B, yeah, a little bit more. Low chance to drop from the Albernerics, sure. A group of Albernerics who wield this can be first found at the Fallen Ruins, sure. 2 Albernerics sitting, sure. Drops fairly quickly near the Palace Approach Ledge, Roadside of Grace, just past the shoreline. There's a tree with half a dozen carrying the halberd. Okay. So looking at that weapon, it comes with Spinning Slash. Is it... It is standard, so I can put whatever the fuck I want on it. Okay. Oh, it doesn't look like I can, though. It has an S scaling with Arcane, which is decent. It just does shit damage on its own. The stat requirements are not crazy. Status has less grease buildup. Counterpart, the Ripple Blade. However, the Ripple Crescent Halberd has significantly longer reach. That due to being a halberd, also PvP. Don't care about PvP. Okay, but can I put Ashes of War on this motherfucker? Is, I guess... Oh, you have weird grease statistics. I don't use greases anyway. Typically. So far, all I've invested points... I have a... Bandit class, I believe is what it is. They start with the parry, shield, and the dagger. I have Bandit class because it started with the most arcane. And it has... all I've done is I've invested points into my Vigor and my Arcane. I have 35-ish Vigor and 40 Arcane right now. I might have to invest in stats later for like weapon builds and stuff, but the idea is while Doom and Flare are dealing the damage, I'm the one... my only goal is to hit status effects. That's all I care about. But when there's a fight where I can't do status effects, I'm going to need to be able to do damage. So if I farmed myself out a Crescent Halberd, Bloodlust Sword came to mind as well, and his dex. Yeah, so I'm going to end up with a blood weapon at some point, because that'll scale off of the blood. How much damage you deal with blood loss scales off of Arcane. So that'll eventually be something I go for. Okay, so yeah, it cannot be infused with Ashes of War, but can be buffed with magic and consumables. Okay, so no Ash of War on this thing. It starts with a B scaling. It ends up with an S scaling. Okay. Which is fine. What about the other weapon that is... Where did it go? The Ripple Blade. The Ripple Blade starts with an A. Also scales to S. Has less damage, has worse scaling, technically. So really, if I want a weapon for damage, the Ripple Crescent Halberd is just better overall than the Ripple Blade? Is that what I'm seeing? It's hard to understand what the stat is maximum. Okay, so it really then doesn't matter between the Ripple Crescent and the Ripple Halberd, or sorry, the Ripple Blade and the Ripple Crescent Halberd, other than the Crescent Halberd has more reach and has more innate damage. Hold on, let me look at the numbers that they give this thing. They don't list it. Okay. And then your greases are very specific in what they do in terms of blood, poison, and sporific. Sporific is sleep grease. Morgoth's Curse Sword, yeah, I'd need a shit ton of... I looked at that. I would need 35, I think it was dex, for Morgoth's Sword. Oh, you're in the bathroom. I know that y'all can't see what I'm saying. I'm looking at the actual wiki right now. Let's just look. Okay, so it's Eleanor's Pole Blade, Rivers of Blood. Yeah, we figured those. And Mogwyn's Sacred Spear. So Mog's Spear has a dex scaling. Really? But what are the stat requirements for Mog's? I wouldn't get Mog's Spear for a long time. So it's kind of moot. It has an 8 bleed. Um, 24 strength.
I might just send you a link real quick.
Oh, what's up, Taji?
Here. Hello. I'm just gonna send you the link I'm working off of. You'll get more use out of it than I am.
That's fair. I see the 2 weapons you see. Vari's Bouquet is useless to me. These are all weapons that are based on...
Just sent you the link through Discord. That is all.
Okay. These are the innate weapons that scale with Arcane. Yeah. It doesn't help me with stuff that I can put an Ash of War on, which is a little butt. But it is what it is. Okay. What does the straight sword get to? A C scaling? Max. It's Dex and it's Arcane. Okay. It'd give me an option, I suppose. It's a weapon I've never used before. If we had access to DLC weapons, that's too much, that's too much. The Blood Friend's Fork would be cool. No, this is just fine, Taji. There's a list I found once upon a time, and I didn't save it because I'm a ding dong. There's a website I was on that gave you all of the stuff that also scaled with affinities for shit. And I don't know what I did with that link ever. And sadly, I'm just running into a lot of links to websites and stuff instead of what I'd like to see, which is going to be where it's just going to tell me, oh yeah, run these 3 weapons, they're great, they're so nice, you're going to love them. this... No, your website, that's not gonna help. Got random people in, goofing around in... No, that's not helpful. Trying to help with limited... Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're super fine. Like, I just wish I would have saved the website that I had before, which wasn't today, by the way. It was a while back when I was looking at stuff that scaled with something else. There was a website that would actually break down even with because the stuff that we're looking at is stuff that scales off of Arcane naturally, right? Which is fine. That's super good. But there's also a way to look at how stuff scales once it's got an Ash of War and it's infused. And sometimes that's better than the stuff that's in naturally infused. But I have no idea where I found that specific website. Okay, this is specifically Arcane. The only two things within those are, sorry. Yeah, so the only two weapons within Arcane and the only two, yep, those are the seal I already knew about. The Bloody Helix, that's the flowers, right? The flowers suck. Oh no, that's not the flowers. Where's... Oh, okay, I see it. That we have to get to Mogwin's Palace to get. That's a cool... It's a cool rapier. But that's far off. And my... I guess what I'm really looking for is something that I can goof with the affinity on to see if there's a better option for me. What if I list weapons by affinity? That would probably be a good idea, right? Hold on. I think I found the website that I want. And give me poison. Okay. So let me do this. Let's go to... Let's turn on this screen. Sorry, it's going to be a bright white screen, and I apologize for that. Oh. Why are you screen capping? Because you're set to screen cap the monitor. I fix. Ready? Bonk. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So, that's very bright. I apologize. Do you show? You do show. Okay, so daggers we don't care about. I'm not gonna... I'd rather not use a dagger because the whole point of this is to have some sort of range. So a greatsword would be good, specifically with low stats, like the Claymore. Has a descaling in Arcane. Okay, so not good. And this is specifically if we do blood. So poison, let's go down to where the Claymore is, because I'd rather start there. Is poison is faith? I thought poison was Arcane. Yeah, this is showing Arcane. Okay, so maybe the website's goofed when it says faith. Let's take these as Arcane, because this is poison affinity. So a C for that, and then if we go... Ripple Crescent Halberd I can't put an Ash of War on. So I'm stuck with it being what it is, and not being able to mess with it at all. And I'd like... Oh, and this is showing me intelligence. Okay, weird. Weird that it's not showing the correct stat, which means also the scaling might be off. That's not great. Yeah, because I'm on poison and it's showing me holy damage. Okay. Hold on. Why are you goofed? We're on poison affinity. Let's try it again. Okay, I guess I can't... I maybe not be able to trust this website then, because it's showing me the wrong stuff. No. So you show what you sent me on Ripple Crescent. What you sent me on that shows its base scaling. Its base scaling is a B, right? It ends up in S when you're done with it, which is great. However, I cannot put an Ash of War on it. Period. I can't put an Ash of War on either the Ripple Crescent Halberd or the Ripple Blade. Both of those will not take an Ash of War. And that says that right... Because you sent me this, right? This way over here in the corner. I don't know how legible it is for you, but this says it is an A scaling. And then this line of text right here says this weapon cannot be infused with Ashes of War. So I can't put an Ash of War on this. The halberds is the same line of text. Now, if you scroll all the way down, where it's giving you this A scaling, which is the base weapon, standard, right here. No pluses. Once we go down to a plus 25, it is an S scaling, which means I'm getting more out of my arcane stat to deal damage. Which I might have to just suck it up, Buttercup. And, oh, okay, hold on. So I'm out of... This was... Oh, no, this is blood affinity. This is the correct scaling for blood. Is there anything that comes out of D scaling?
You didn't say the magic
Hello,
word.
Commander.
Disgusting. Get out of here.
You didn't say the magic word.
Bye-bye. Bots be bottin'. Does the weapon with bleed scale with arcane regardless? Innate bleed, yeah. Alright, we're getting rid of that. That is less than helpful right now. So, actually, let's do this. Let's go system. Quit for a second. Let's go to a different character. I don't know who I was helping fight the Capitol, but I was doing that at some point with this guy. Alright. All of my weapons here should be normal. Yeah, they're all here. Perfect. So, let's say, for instance, the Ansper Rapier, which has rot buildup, I can change the Ash of War to be whatever I want, right? And if I change it so that it's, let's say, blood, it's going to add a D scale for arcane. That's going to be better than what, you know, it would give me a brain. Why are we struggling right now? It'd give me an arcane scaling on a weapon that doesn't naturally have arcane scaling, which is what we would want. And because I'm changing the status effect,
Commander.
it's going to decrease the Scarlet Rot by a teensy bit, and it's going to give me blood buildup. What's up, Heroic? I'm theory crafting for my seamless mod on what I want to run. How you doing this morning? I should be in bed. I should be sleeping. That is what I should be doing right now. It looks like Occult is going to give me the best damage for raw damage. I wish I could look at what the max, or like what the scaling would give me. I should be sleeping, but I'm doing okay. Mogwin Sacred Spirit would work with its bleed. What I'm looking at is what I can put an Ash of War on, though, Taji. That's all of the weapons that are on that arcane list you sent, which are great choices, don't get me wrong. Do not give me any choice to touch the Ash of War. That weapon is what it is. I can't do anything with it. I want to look at weapons that I can manipulate the Ashes of War on specifically. And trying to find those weapons and have them be helpful is problematic. Okay, so poison bleed on the or build up on the claymore would be 80. Blood is 69. Nah, 69. They are both D affinities where occult goes C. Okay. So Flare or Heroic. I'm playing the seamless co-op mod with Doom and Flare, and it's going great. Flare is Big Sword. Doom has gone Black Flame so far, and he's running with the Scythe and the Black Flame incantations. I am currently running around with the Venom Fang Fists, I think is what they are. The Poison Fists. So I punch stuff and I poison them. But we ran into a couple bosses where I can't poison them. And having all of my stats into health and arcane and not being able to do anything where arcane matters, or not being able to put status effects on stuff, is a little bit of a problem. So I'm trying to come up with something I can do to alleviate that issue. And I want to get a low stat requirement weapon that I can probably put an Ash of War on to be able to do more, to have damage scale off of my arcane stat, even if that means hold on, my brain will get there eventually. It'll catch up to what my mouth is trying to say. Even if that means not being able to apply a status effect, but I'm going pure arcane. And I might change it later, but for now I'm going arcane. I don't want to run around with the Uchi because Doom's got the Uchi as a backup weapon, although he's not using it right now, and that's super fine. But I've done Uchi. I don't think I need to do Uchi again. The Butcher Knife might be a cool, but it's off of Faith. Doesn't require Faith. And if I put an Ash of War on it, let's just do this for funsies. It doesn't care about Faith anymore. It does care a lot about Dex. Unless I go Occult with it, and then it doesn't care about Dex at all. It's choice. It would give me a weapon I've never used before. Maybe. The Monk's weapon? Okay, that might be cool. Do we have anything that's got like some reach that we could use? The Vulgar Militia Blades are not a bad choice. They don't... I'd have to farm them to get them to drop, but the stat requirements are not bad. They're very low. They still care about strength and they gain a B in Dex. So I'd have to go Occult for damage. They'd keep blood loss though, so that'd be nice. This goes really high on blood loss. This gives me a ton of poison build. Maybe, right? Those are choices. Maybe we get myself some heavy Vulgar Militia Blades. Well, not heavy Vulgar Militia Blades, but Vulgar Militia Blades. in general. I can't do Star Fists because I've already given up the ability to get those. If I add poison to the Poison Fangs, it just reduces their poison buildup. It doesn't increase it like it normally would. That's a bizarre thing. So don't add poison to those. Got it. I could add blood loss to them. And then if I make it a cult instead, it just slightly reduces the amount of poison. Interesting. Heroic, how you doing this morning? How's life treating you? You get to see a Rev first thing in the morning. That's wild, isn't it? I love the Great Stars. I probably use them too much. I'd like to try to stay away from that this run so that I don't use just the thing I always use. Twin Blades are a choice. All the better seeing me, honestly. Good start to the week. Hell yeah. I'm not long for this world. I'm just trying to come up with an idea so that I have a way of dealing damage in situations that I can't deal damage in, really, is where I'm at right now. What about the Serpent Sword? It's a good weapon on its own. So this will keep its strength scaling if I go with blood or poison. And if I go occult, it doesn't care. It goes pure arcane. Okay. That's very tempting. Anything to quick hit would be good for build up. Remember when Elden Ring wasn't in my life? Like, shut up. Shut up. Don't call me out, sir. And that's what I was saying earlier too, is that I thoroughly enjoy Elden Ring. It's so fun for me to play. I have no problem playing this game with anybody. I will absolutely do a seamless mod run with anybody who wants to do a seamless mod run. The game it's so fun. If I'm Clean Rot Knight Swords don't require shit. I kind of want the Clean Rot Knight armor set too. Okay, what's my scaling look like on those? Mixed. It's just so massive what you can do. Clean Rot ironing for disgusting. It's so gross. How could you? I love it so though. I love the armor set, and so I could go with the Clean Rot Knight Sword, which I would get from farming the armor anyway, right? Put an affinity on it. The stat requirements for it are fucking nothing, so I don't have to worry about that. That's I kind of like that. It's a thrusting sword though, which is kind of disgusting. I don't love that it's a thrusting sword. I didn't get any great swords, did I? So I can't even look at those. No. Great swords require too much. Same with colossal weapons, right? They're just the stat requirements. Disgusting. I'd never be able to wield it without investing too much. Great hammers are the same way. There's no like low cost investment. Great axes are the same way. There's no, yeah. Spears would probably be the best one, and I don't even think I have any great spears. I have regular spears. Okay, so I think that's what we do. I think we grab something that doesn't have a huge stat investment. We throw an affinity on it that's going to be okay for me. That'll clearly go off of Arcane. And then I just trade it to myself. Because we're too far away from Nokron to get Occult Affinity. And then it just sits in my back pocket until we have a boss fight where I need that weapon. That way I'm not leaning on it too much. And I could do Vulgar Militia Saws, which is a farm to get. I could do Clean Rot Swords, which is a thrusting weapon, which is a choice. I don't hate any of those. Ooh, you know what? What if we looked at my favorite halberd real quick?
You
Hello,
didn't say the magic
Commander.
word.
So
You
many
didn't
bots
say the magic
tonight.
word.
So many people getting banned. Oh, no, I can. It's just not showing me correctly. Okay. Still cares a lot about strength on either of those. And Arcane doesn't get too high unless we go to Occult. On a roll? Yeah, we're banning all the bots. Do I have that sword? I do. It is really low cost. It's a dagger. That's the problem. I don't want to use daggers because you have to be in their ass to use them. And if I'm already in their ass using them, then I'm already using the fists, right? Something with a teeny bit of range, I think, is where I want to be. Which is why I was looking at more like the greatsword requirements, because the greatswords, I could two-hand one of them to get to 16 strength. And there might even be one that has a little bit lower of a requirement, but 16 strength isn't bad. I already have this Knight's Greatsword, so like trading this to myself on the Seamless mod to put an Occult Affinity on it to trade it back to myself wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I could do the same thing though with like the Serpent Scottish Curve Sword and other weapons like these that just, the curved swords are good anyway. And while looking at this doesn't tell me what it's going to be like when it's done, it gives me an idea. Morningstar, so just the Morningstar weapon on its own. The range on it kind of sucks. And it's one of my go-tos for clearing caves and stuff. Which puts me back into, not that one, where was I at? I looked at a weapon that I was like, nah, I use it all the time. Like, I could build myself into using a Great Star with the Occult Affinity, because it does blood loss, but I love Great Stars, and I use them all the time, so I don't want to rely on something that I've used normally. That's not the point of this run specifically. So I feel like doing the Morningstar would kind of put me in that same wheelhouse. Is I'd be just using something I've used many times before, and I want to try to stay away from that if I can. Twin Beastmaster Curve Sword. If that's the one I'm thinking of, you have to get to Fair Missoula for that, and then it's a random chance to drop, and that is a hard weapon to farm anytime you're farming anything for a random drop chance. Okay. I need to get settled on a weapon, but I have all week to do that. But I think I have the idea, is we're gonna grab something, like, even if it's, you know, this axe here, and put, like, a cult on it. But I think we have to put a cult on it. Azula Beast, yeah, Fair Missoula is where the Azula Beastmen are. And Fair Missoula is 3/4 of the way through the game. And we are on our... We haven't fought our second main boss yet. Okay. I think... Hammers also. Hammers are good. Oh, you're gonna yell at me because there's already an instance running it, aren't you? Okay, you figured it out. Something called a bloody hammer. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a DLC weapon or not. Let's load this back up. There's a lot of things I don't have in this, right? We've already established it. That's fine. If I have to go grab something, I have to go grab something. It's not a big deal. But if we need to... What are my options here to just hand something? I do have this. Have the stats for that. That'd be easy. Nagakiba, I don't have the stats for. Twin Blade, I don't... I think I might have the dex for the Twin Blade. We could just hand ourselves an Occult Twin Blade and call it a day. Warped Axe takes too much strength. Sacrificial Axe we could two-hand, but axe distance, axe range is really shit. If we're being honest about it. Yeah, those are stats are too much. What if we went Occult Naginata? How do I... How do I give something an affinity that I don't have an affinity for? Like, if I just have Spectral Lance but I don't have the Wet Blade, how do I just let it be Occult? Because it's never given me that option before, I don't think. Is that an E? How much strength is too much? Any. I don't. If I don't have to invest it, I don't want to. So anything above probably like 15 or 16 is too much. Ash of War. Will you let me just throw an Ash of War on something without setting an affinity? Because, honestly, if I could just put, like... No, that's not what I was looking at. I was looking at Cross Naginata, Occult. I don't want to select here. I just want it to do. Is that possible? Or do you always have to set an affinity no matter what? Celebrant's Skull? Maybe. I'd have to look at it. Do I have an asshole that I didn't get a Wet Blade for, maybe? I think I have all of them here. Sanctified. Can be infused. Maybe. That's not the answer to the question that I wanted. Okay. Oh, it grants 20 runes on hit. I don't know that I care about the runes as much. It's neat. I don't know. I'm gonna get lost in the sauce if I go do this too much longer. So here's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna call it. I'm gonna tinker more off stream, and we will find a raid target. And I'm gonna get some sleep because I have work in hours, plural. Oh shit. Okay, I apparently never streamed this late, so there's nobody online. That's a problem. That is a problem. Okay. Yeah, I need to do the big snooze. Heroic, hurry up and go live so I have somebody to raid out onto. Right? I know it's not a stream day for you. I got like no. Yeah, I have very few people streaming, and they're just people I wouldn't raid out onto normally. So it's like choose a random or just call it a night. I'm trying to see if there's anybody in like mutual discords that's streaming that I can, but then it becomes a search for shenanigans. I'll take a quick peruse. Yeah, I got nobody. I think we're just gonna call it here. We're not gonna raid out on anybody. I don't have anybody to raid out onto other than random people. And it's late. I don't feel like vetting anybody. So I'm gonna call it a night. The Seamless mod will continue next Sunday. We're gonna be playing Red Dead through the week. And then Tactics Ogre on Saturday. Between now and Sunday, I should have an idea of what weapon I'm going to build, what weapon I'm going to pick, and all of that, and to have a something else that I can bonk things with as needed. But it is that time of the night. I hope everybody has a great day. We will see you next time. I'll catch you later.